guys, welcome back to Seeds of B&G. As you see, it's a gloomy, cloudy Memorial Day, but we're out here. It's not raining. As you see, the evidence of rain has occurred, but we're out here trying to get it done. Alicia and I woke up real early this morning, went out to one of the big box stores, got some stuff, and as you see, she's down there in the garden. She keeps yelling out stuff and holding up stuff. I can't see what it is from here, but I'll see if I can get it to stop by the truck up here to show me her harvest is what I'm thinking. I know she's cutting squash leaves, so she's on a squash row, so I'm guessing squash and zucchini. But as you see, I picked up some stuff. Got some plywood, some corrugated, is it actually called corrugated? Yeah, corrugated vinyl panels here. These guys are about 18 bucks a piece. These guys was about 5 bucks and some change. I can't remember the price on the I think the 4x8s. Right now I think it's 4x8 as well. 4x8 by 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch. Treated plywood is about $36. So there's some quick prices for you, but I threw some bigger wheels on the chicken tractor. Yeah, threw some bigger wheels on the chicken tractor. That pops it off the ground. Yeah, maybe about 4 inches along this backside. Real easy to pull it that way. But right now I'm trying to make sure that I could get some siding on to kind of give some wind protection like that. I had this one down here before. Let me see what side it is. Yeah. Flip it. So I'm going to drill that to the side there, drill one to the back and drill one to the other side. So I'm going to have a three-sided, I think a three-side. I might just do two for now. The back and the side to kind of give them a corner to get into. This top piece over here is going to be covered. So I'm thinking if I do the side here and the back, they'll have pretty much this whole triangle to get to kind of seek shelter. I might leave two sides open just so it can breathe and we can see what's going on in there. If they end up getting wet and stuff like that, I'll come back and maybe put on another one, another panel. But that's the goal right now. As you see, this panel covers up the wheel, but I've scored it. I don't know if you can see that scoring line there down. I scored it with the razor blade. I'm gonna come over here and try to cut it with that razor blade and see if I can get it screwed on. Oh, the coffee cup's empty, good. But here's what I was talking about here. I scored this line across there. I'm gonna cut it and try to fit it in to where this tire can come. What you got?
My glasses off. I got this for the chickens. Look at this. Some kale, some lettuce, zucchini.
Oh, wow.
There, y'all. Yeah.
Wow.
There's some squash and stuff down there. Give it a little more time, but there's a lot of squash. Yeah, there's a lot. There's plenty of kale in there. The lettuce.
It's
a lot.
Lettuce looks like a spring mix.
Yeah, it is a mix. But it's a lot. I probably need to get way more so we can have this for dinner.
Have some zucchini. Some zucchini.
Grilled zucchini. Oh, possibly.
No, we ain't have no grilled zucchini. I don't know. That might work out. I was thinking zucchini and onion.
Oh yeah, you know I like that.
We got some Jesse pork chops in there.
Yeah.
From our pig. Some end-to-end pork chops with the bone in. I forgot to get charcoal while we was out.
Oh.
But what you gonna do with these squash leaves?
I'm throwing it down there. Okay. I got some more stuff to get that cleaned up, so I'm gonna bring it for them.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm gonna toss them in there. I do not like the way squash stems feel.
I know it's like
they feel like they're hairy or got a claw on them or something. I do not like that. She hands feeds the chicken, not me. Not me. Not happy. Y'all better eat up. Jack, why don't you shut up and eat? Always trying to show out for the camera. Get over yonder and eat them squash leaves. Y'all hear that? I threw that yonder in there. There you go. Yeah, Jack eat with an attitude. There we go. Alright, back to it. So like I was saying, that's my goal with this. I'm going to see if I can score or slice this. Get this coffee cup from over here. Put that over here. I don't know where to put y'all. Let's try maybe over here. That ain't looking at nothing. Maybe right there. Alright. Come down right here. Okay, that worked. For that way, let's see how it's going to work for going over these corrugated pieces. Not too bad. Right? That went smoother than I expected. A whole lot smoother than I expected. Let's see how we're looking though. Once it gets up off the ground and away from it, it will be good, real good right there. Y'all see that? I think it did real good. Somebody asked me in the comments one day, hey man, how you get so handy? Did you know stuff before you started? Nope. I still wouldn't say I know stuff. Like I said, I went to the store and bought some stuff. Alicia and I sat there in the store, me trying to explain to her my thought for this pig enclosure. She kept saying, what about the other leg? And I told her, hey look, you might be right, and I don't know what I'm talking about, so there's no need of arguing about it. We'll get it figured out. But I'm gonna go ahead and screw this one on, see what we got. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, here we go. This is what we got so far. Got this side on. 2 on the top. Got the 1 on the back. I left a little bit overhang down here, just in case we leave the wheels on. Remember, it's up in the back, maybe about 3 inches. If we do take the wheels off, it will allow for it to bend up. But the debate is whether or not to put this side on to give a little bit more wind protection and stuff like that, or to leave it off and they can kind of huddle up in this back half back here in the back corner and seek shelter that way. But I'm leaning towards going ahead and put this side on. You don't want to stay up there. Come on. Putting this side on. That way they getting protected from the wind from 3 different sides, as well as shelter on the top. I did buy a vinyl cover to cut it in half and place over this side over here. And some kind of way I'll make a hatch out of this side. But that's just for like super rainy days and stuff like that. Excuse me. But so far so good, and then I need to come up with a way to kind of handle or chain. I got an old water hose over there that I'm thinking about grabbing that and making some kind of handle to pick it up and drag it with. But this is on, it's pretty good. My little cutout turned out good. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one on the other side, and I'll let y'all see it when it's done. All right, everybody. As you see, this is what I got for now. I think we are ready for our chicks. Might have to do some modifications. You know, if we start to figure out chicks are able to get out, or it's not as secure, or it's leaking water, or whatever. But this is what we got right now. I went with 3 sides. So I got this side here. The back is covered. This side is covered. The top. Don't really know about the top yet, so I made this kind of modular where you can kind of turn it and let it vent. Might get another piece of chicken wire or something to put across the top there, just in case I need to vent it out a little bit more or get in there and clean it or whatever. But you really don't need to get in there and clean it ever. You just kind of pull it forward or push it backwards or whatever. If there's a dead bird or something in there, push it backwards. You should end up passing the carcass or whatever, and you're able to get it and discard it or whatever. But this is what I went with. Got a piece of old water hose on the front, and I'll give y'all a quick demonstration here of how at least I think it should work. See if I can get this camera right. But I secured this down with 6 screws. Don't know how long it's gonna last, but just as a kind of a proof of concept, as you see, I'm kind of off-centered a little bit, but it really doesn't matter. It's really not that heavy. You just kind of lean about 1 square, and all your chickens, you go slow enough to where you're not running them over. But as you see, it was quite easy to lean and pull. If it does get too heavy or whatever, for whatever reason, you can always attach it to, we got pallet forks, got a tractor, 4-wheeler with a winch on the front. We can move it if we need to. So nothing crazy there. So that's what you have with the chicken tractor. We think we're ready to go. As y'all see, threw it together. Normal stuff that you find at the hardware store, nothing crazy. But that's it for the chicken tractor. Please like, comment, subscribe. Y'all come back now, you hear?